Since 2002, we have created excellence together.
Passion is real.
Connection
is real.
The ROH experience
is real. Welcome
to Ring of Honor Wrestling.
Honor is
Real.
Rejecting a spot in Generation Next, and Alex Shelley hasn't taken too kindly to that, as we have Lethal and Shelley going toe-to-toe in the ring, as Too Cold Scorpio makes his Ring of Honor debut alongside Ace Steel in this four-corner survival.
I've been looking forward to this one, not only to see Scorpio back in Philadelphia, but to see Ace Steel run Alex Shelley ragged. This is going to be tremendous.
Well, there might not be much left of Alex Shelley after Jay Lethal takes care of him here. Jay Lethal, you have to admire that. After his background in Special K, Lethal has gotten serious, and he took the words of ROH World Champion Samoa Joe, took them to heart, and he wants to make it on his own right now. And both Roderick Strong and Alex Shelley are in shock. They have been trying to recruit Jay Lethal, formerly known as Hydro, into Generation Next since basically May 22nd, the Generation Next show, when Generation Next was formed. And Lethal turns them down.
That's got to burn. It's really got to burn. Everybody here knows, oh, wait, there's my boy.
Ace Steel tagged himself in, and very quickly Alex Shelley tags himself out. I thought we were going to have Generation Next against Second City Saints.
Alex Shelley showing that he's got a streak that runs down his back that's the exact same color as Scorpio's tights.
Well, you know that Ace Steel wants a piece of Alex Shelley. He was right there beside you, CM Punk, when he was laid out in his own hometown of Chicago. The bigger story right at the moment, though, is Too Cold Scorpio stepping into the Ring of Honor ring for the very first time. What an honor it is to have a legend like Scorpio here.
There's the respect. Ace Steel and Too Cold Scorpio are friends. They got a lot in common. Tour Pro Wrestling Noah, they're friends.
They have competed in Noah together against some of those great juniors over there. Guys like Kenta, Marufuji, Liger. I mean, I tell you, Punk, I'd love to see some of those guys here in ROH. I don't think that'll ever happen.
You bring Kenta in ROH, I'm there. I'm calling that match.
As there's a hammerlock by Ace Steel.
I said they're friends, but make no mistake, right now, they're both Pro Wrestling Noah athletes, so they would like to show, to one-up each other, maybe show the boss Misawa like who's the better man in the ring. It's always competition. It's hot and heavy here in Ring of Honor.
Scorpio never tries to take a night off. He always comes to fight, and he's heard about ROH's reputation. He wanted to come here and see it for himself, and he also conducted an interview for ROH's Straight Shooting Series, which is a shoot-style type interview, and ROH is going to be introducing that series very soon. Some huge names lined up for that, names that you won't believe. Go to ROHWrestling.com for all the details. As we have a standoff here and more respect between Ace Steel and Too Cold Scorpio.
Yeah, definitely a stalemate. Both men trading headlock takeovers, some head scissors. Both men missing on elbow attempts. Another tight lockup in the middle of the ring.
And we got some snug forearms right there. These men aren't afraid to hook it up, and that's what they're doing right now.
The impact, Ace Steel's hair. Looked like one of those forearms could give you a whiplash. Now grounding the flyer, Too Cold Scorpio.
Can you imagine if someone, Ace Steel is already pretty established, but can you imagine if Jay Lethal scores a pin over somebody like Too Cold Scorpio, or even Alex Shelley? I mean, that would be a huge, huge feather in their cap.
It would definitely be an upset.
That would definitely be something that could propel them into the contenders ring. Of course, you have to be in the contenders ring if you want the title shots here in ROH.
Shoulder tackle and nobody goes anywhere. The attitudes are starting to flare here.
Too Cold Scorpio, he hasn't been in Philadelphia in about 5 years, as he lives in Germany now and normally travels to Japan for his wrestling work.
Ace Steel telling Scorpio to give it a shot. Scorpio can't get it done either. Both men love it. Look at it, the atmosphere here in Ring of Honor, you have to experience live. If you're sitting at home right now, get your ass to a show.
And Scorpio levels Ace Steel on that shoulder block. Scorpio came here for competition, and he's getting it, as he takes Ace Steel down into a headlock.
Scorpio with a big smile on his face earlier on. It's been a long time since he's worked in front of a crowd about as appreciative as these Philadelphia fans.
He hasn't been in the United States in a while, and that interview that he did for the Straight Shooting Series was something else. And he just slapped Alex Shelley in the face.
That's a tag!
And look at Shelley. Ace Steel's down, and Shelley's taking advantage of it. Notice he's not running now. He waited until Ace Steel's at a disadvantage. And I know this has to be turning your stomach, Punk.
Well, as long as Alex Shelley doesn't find a weakness in Ace and can't pick apart a body part, Ace will be all right. I guarantee you, Ace is tougher than Alex Shelley.
And that chop just proved it. A second one, Alex Shelley is staggered. Generation Next, they want to take the Second City Saints spot as the top group here in ROH.
Ace Steel has got such an experience edge on Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley has not been in the business for 12 years like Ace Steel.
You know, psychologically though, if the Saints do score a victory over Generation Next, that's going to knock Generation Next down a few notches. But at the same time, if Ace Steel is pinned by Alex Shelley, that is going to give Generation Next bragging rights and really put momentum in their favor for this impending feud of the factions.
Jay Lethal tagged in by Alex Shelley. I think Jay Lethal actually tagged himself in, now working on Ace's back. This is exactly where Alex Shelley can get dangerous. If he gets back in there and Ace has a weakened back, Alex Shelley is very adept at picking apart a person's body. He has a weakness, he can zero in on that fairly well.
Ace Steel has to make the tag soon as he is beginning to take a lot of punishment in there. He is fighting back though. This is one tough individual.
You don't want to forearm Ace. Ace is crazy. I've seen Ace do this to people on the street. I've seen Ace do this to people at Starbucks. You mess up his orders, seriously, he'll slug you. You see those eyes, Bauer, he's nuts.
He is crazy, no doubt about that. And he is now taking Lethal into the corner, tagging in Too Cold Scorpio. Ace Steel taking a breather, that's why he's making the tag. Trying to recoup, letting Too Cold Scorpio do some damage to Lethal.
There's a vintage Scorpio.
Took the words right out of my mouth, and it's good for a 2 count.
Brings a smile on my face.
It's great to see that in an ROH ring.
Think of all the superstars, the big-time international superstars that have been here in Ring of Honor. And every single one of them walks away saying that they love the experience. And you can tell, you can genuinely tell, Scorpio loves his time in Ring of Honor so far.
And it's always great when you have somebody like Too Cold Scorpio in Ring of Honor, because this is a guy that's really influenced so many of the wrestlers who compete here in ROH, and now they have a chance to wrestle him here in person. And Alex Shelley taking advantage of an injured Jay Lethal. Lethal trying to tag in Scorpio, and he does. I don't think Shelley was aware of it, but he knows about it now. And he gets leveled with that forearm.
It's a matchup I never thought I'd see in Ring of Honor right here.
You know that Shelley, he wants that victory. He yearns for that victory over Too Cold Scorpio. What a way to propel yourself up the card.
Hook to the eye there by Alex Shelley.
Shelley now taking it to Scorpio. No, Scorpio firing back. This is one tough individual, and a super kick levels Shelley.
If you're going to disrespect Scorpio, he's going to kick you right in the teeth like that. And he'll probably dance. Wild suplex by Too Cold.
Good for a 2 count, and Shelley has to think about getting out of there, but who's he going to tag?
It's anybody's match right now.
Shelley has no friends in this match. Jay Lethal, of course. Lethal turning down that spot Generation Next earlier.
I don't think Shelley has fans outside of the ring except for circus he runs with.
Well, Shelley, you know that Ace Steel is not going to be too accepting of the tag unless he's able to get his hands on Shelley. And Shelley now, yes, he does tag out to Jay Lethal. Lethal accepting of the tag.
Scorpio John to Lethal right now.
And Scorpio is telling Lethal to tag Shelley back in, and that's exactly what Lethal did. Oh, and a low blow by Shelley. He saves himself with that. And look at Shelley. He is not intimidated by Scorpio at all. Having words for him, very disrespectful.
Not after he just kicked him in the nuts.
Well, I mean, after what they did to Ricky Steamboat in Chicago, I guess I shouldn't be shocked by any action of disrespect by Generation Next.
Stop cheering the heel!
You got to cover.
Ace is in, letting Shelley know. Look and Shelley back down.
Oh, Ace wants him and Shelley bad. Ref Hansen doing a great job telling Ace Steel to go to the outside, keeping order in this match. Shelley now trying to pull Scorpio up by the ears.
Scorpio slow to his feet.
And he just gave Shelley the finger, and now he's hammering him with those knees.
Oh, big high knee strike right there.
Shelley is definitely staggered. Oh, did you hear that?
Felt that. One more.
I think Scorpio's having some fun in there.
Scorpio, I think, always has fun when he's in the ring. This is a new experience for him, though. Uh-oh, what do we got?
More vintage Scorpio, and he gets a 2 count. Scorpio just floats. I mean, it's even 17 years after this guy started wrestling, and he still floats just like he did the very first day in the business.
Right back to the eyes, Alex Shelley. Yeah, Scorpio can defy gravity, I think.
That was Alex Shelley's only chance, was to go to the eyes, and he managed to make the tag out to Lethal.
Lethal looks up to Scorpio, but not letting him get to his feet. Keeping him on the mat, inflicting more punishment.
Well, Lethal, he wants to score that big victory. He's already been frustrated, even frustrated by losing to Alex Shelley.
Hard, sharp elbow. It's got to be rough for Lethal to just now getting away from Special K, turning down Jen next, saying he wants to earn what he's got, and now he's in the ring with an idol of his. It's got to be intimidating.
Well, he's definitely going to earn it against someone like 2-Gold Scorpio.
Beautiful drop kick.
And cover.
Lethal showing his inexperience right there early on, forgetting to hook the leg.
Well, when somebody like Samoa Joe takes you aside and says it's time to get serious, you better listen to him, and that's exactly what Jay Lethal did. You see the fans, you hear them showing their appreciation for this match, for these 4 combatants. And
Scorpio coming out of nowhere with a kick.
He blocked that kick by Lethal, and now he's unloading on him. Scorpio is back to having fun in there. He's just toying with Lethal right now.
Quick hands by Scorpio.
Those are the same punches that leveled Road Warrior Hawk in Korea. You'll hear about that story on the Straight Shoot interview, as well as a lot of other shocking stories. We have a back and forth and a super kick.
A little bit of that floating earlier right there that Scorpio was talking about. That you were talking about, pardon me.
Scorpio right now taking up Lethal. Let's see if he can follow up. Beautiful release. Belly back suplex.
What was Ace doing? Ace looked like he was going after Alex Shelley on the apron.
Well, for that Second City Saints versus Generation Next issue is sure to explode. Ace still wants a Shelley. It all started with your final confrontation against Ricky Steamboat at Reborn Completion. Generation Next absolutely no business to try to lay out Steamboat there and make their name at Steamboat's expense. And they were very honorable that night. And what do we got here? Scorpio going up to the top. That low ceiling, and Scorpio still hits a nice moonsault or 2 counts.
It's dangerous for Scorpio to do. Bust her head open on one of the sprinklers that's up there.
Scorpio would definitely hit that ceiling if he did a full moonsault, no doubt about that.
Ace is in the ring now.
And he hits Lethal with a drop kick.
And Scorpio smacks Ace around. There was no tag there, so Ace still isn't legal. Have Scorpio taking advantage of their friendship right there. I'm telling Alex Shelley.
Oh, and he just whipped Shelley right into Lethal. And look at Scorpio pointing at his head. He set Shelley up. Get him out.
And sent Alex Shelley to the far side. Elbow, followed up by a beautiful Scorpio splash in the corner.
Nice scoop slam there. And Scorpio just rolled Shelley out of the way of that headbutt.
Scorpio's come here to win, apparently.
And Scorpio is outsmarting everybody in this match.
There's Ace.
Oh, you know that Ace wants a receipt from before. There's the respect. And now it's time to fight, but there you see Ace going after Shelley instead. Scorpio with Lethal.
Big power bomb.
And we have more vintage Scorpio right here. going on. Cover.
I would like to point out how Ace is just wearing Alex Shelley out in the corner.
Well, Ace was so preoccupied with Alex Shelley that he did not make the save there. Jay Lethal might have been pinned by Scorpio. Ace should get his mind back on the match instead of just Alex Shelley.
Scorpio's in phenomenal shape too. I haven't seen him look this good. Wait a second!
There's that Dragon suplex! And Lethal could score the upset! Oh, Ace made the save! That Dragon suplex has pinned a lot of guys. And there's a super kick by Shelley. And here comes Lethal. Oh, he gets caught in the shell shock.
Hello, this is the Drip God, world famous CB. Catch Ring of Honor on Best on the Planet, Ring of Honor's 24/7. That's right, 24/7 streaming channel available on the Free Stir and Plex apps.